Hello everyone and welcome back to MBBX, heading into another and very interesting quarterfinals match between the teams are not correct on this, as we are watching a match between Generic Team and Queer Furry Duo.
If I do this, yep. Chat.
But can you go to bracket and change the match though? Since this is not the correct one.
Manager.
No, just bracket on laser.
Bracket. Which one?
Click on the generic, the bottom one. Yeah, that one.
Yep. No chat works. Yay.
Okay. Let's go. With some.
Our sounds
That's
okay?
not so good. Yep. All good. That means we can start shortly. We see the rolls in chat. 19 from Fedorico, 66 coming from Belgium.
I mean I can do a doc here for chat.
Okay. First ban coming from Team Genetic Team. Second pick from Genetic Team, so first ban Genetic Team, first pick be the Furry Duo, and they will opt for a normal 5 ban, which is gonna be
No mod 5.
almost
Red ban?
Red ban. With the next ban coming in from Team Blue, that's gonna be normal 2 myths or this. The whole WC normal 2 will not be played. We are waiting for another blue ban. So as the stage now show gives us 2 bans, not just 1.
Wait, fuck. Sorry.
I'm gonna wait for a second one. That's gonna be DT4 Ederson. We have seen this map yesterday between Malishevsky and Ramisami. This time it's getting bad, and that's, to be fair, to be expected, as that is one of the hardest map in this map pool, if not the hardest map in this map pool. And we are waiting for the last ban that will come from the Genetic Team.
Why is it automatically switching to gameplay? I'm not doing that.
Later.
Bruh.
Next ban coming in from Genetic Team, still waiting with that number 5 ban, which was happening. Maybe we could see a DT2 ban. No, we're gonna ban World Sent by Wakeshi Wakanan, the 2015 Asterisk remix map by Meg is not gonna be played today, unfortunately. And that means that we will be heading into the first pick, and that's gonna be picked by Team Blue, and we are heading into conflict. We have seen this map before. Hidden 3, this conflict with the hand. How to explain this map properly? Well, you are looking into some very snappy patterns, a lot of goofy flowing, and overall just a really tricky map to play together combined with Hidden. It's gonna be tough, and I would not be surprised if we don't see that many good scores, but it is what it is. And now, if we wanted to pick this lol, well, it is a banger, as Aleph said, definitely. So outside of being a good map, and tricky map, it is a banger indeed, and we will be heading into 2 minutes 28 seconds of the right time. CS for AR 9.7, 7.13 stars, but don't let the star rating fool you, because this map is not giving you any room to breathe with these linear patterns from here and there. And we see Aleph and Oragus both dropping combo. And then the start of the map, Wiljoy Darnix both holding, but Darnix goes down as well. And remember, this map is pretty short, so every bit of combo you can hold is going to be helpful to you. Now the combos are pretty much equal with Aleph and Oragus holding the recoveries, but not anymore as Oragus finds the middle. J that's found a miss on the linear patterns as well. Now it's 1v1 between Aleph and Darnix with some accuracy being dropped on Wiljoy and Darnix, which is gonna start shifting the score to Team Blues. And that the Blues is not helping with aggro from themselves, but Aleph is there and Aleph is holding onto the 300 combo 1% of the map. Shifting the score to Team Blue, 98% accuracy. So far the best ag on this map from this lobby by about 3% from the second best one, that's 95. It is going a bit down as the accuracy stabilizes on Wiljoy and Darnix, so that's on Fedora goes on the slow part, but it doesn't matter because Aleph is still holding on to that combo, 75,000 point difference, and it's growing just because of Aleph holding on to that 560 combo, but now heading into the stacks, the goofy patterns, the overlaps, the stuff that is pretty difficult to read, pretty difficult to hit. We all hit it, no one is dropping on the build up never, and Fedora used finds a miss just as I said it on Aleph as well. Next is down as well, and Wiljoy is the only one holding combo. Down goes Wiljoy. We are heading to the last part of the map, a full reset on the board. Only Fedora hit that one pattern. I missed a bit before, so it does not matter. Fedora missed on the sliders, but it should not be enough time for Darnix and Wiljoy to shift this back, unless we see some misses from Aleph that it is, and they can hold some combo, but Wiljoy does find a miss. I believe that's gonna settle it down. Darnix does find a miss as well, and there's Aleph with 100 combo recovery, solidifying the score, making sure they get that first point on their first pick. 130,000 points in favor of Team Quid Furry Duo. I believe that was a good pick. It was supposed to be a pick by Genetic Team, but it was somewhat stolen by Team Blue, and I believe that's actually good for them as Team Blue gets their first point on the breakpoint, as Genetic Team did not pick this, and they will have a choice of their own. Seeing this team, I'm not sure what they could pick into, as they have a lot of stuff open. They had the double times, maybe DD2 could work with Darnix and Wiljoy, but they did ban that normal 5, so we'll see. Villain normal 6 maybe picking into some gimmicky stuff, but Aleph is, as far as I know, pretty good on stuff like that, so normal 6 hidden 2 could be an option, but is it really HR? I could see, as they take their time to choose their first pick. So far, it is looking like a lengthy first pick, I must say. HR1 had to have the Shade Ontology mapped by LMT, and we are looking into not so standard mechanics. HR1, you have more tapping than aim in it, but it still has some aim, it still has some tapping. And it is pretty long, 4 minutes and 9 seconds, 7.51 stars before HR. But the CS is pretty low CS3, so around 4.1 after HR, 4.3 if I am counting this correctly, so circle size should not be an issue. OD10, AR10 might cause some trouble, but I believe all of these players are comfortable with AR10 reading. OD10 might drop your ag a bit, especially on the tapping sections of this map, but outside of that, this should be pretty comfortable HR1 for these players. And with the good lucks in chat, I believe we will be starting shortly. It is HR1 starting soon between seed 13, seed 12 teams in the quarterfinals. Maybe due to unfortunate FS, but you know, match is a match and it's a close one. It can be an intense one, and these players are still very high quality, so don't sleep on them. We have seen what Aleph can do, we have seen what Federagus can do in other tournaments as well as Voljo and Arnix, so we just watch and wait to see what happens on this HR1. Accuracy on the side of Team Blue, giving them the early lead on the map, but that map is 4 minutes 9 seconds long, so it shouldn't matter. We see a chain miss coming in from all of them, down to 88%, but so for Gojoy, there's gonna be a 1v1 between Federagus and Darnix, and Darnix is indeed pretty good on this Nomad 2-ish tapping style maps. And HR is also going in their favor, but Federagus is holding on to better accuracy, and now Darnix will jump all finding this 47 team red side. Not what they want to see with Aleph recovering some combo 150, 170 now. That is recovery scores running on Team Red, but the score lead is running away from them as Federagus is holding on to 96%, still holding the full combo and not letting go at all. And extreme patterns 100 we have seen, and that's about an S rank on Federagus so far.
Panic?
A quick break, they can see the scores and the nerves might step in, especially for the Goose holding the full combo. There's still about 2/3 of the map left, still more than 2 minutes left, so there's plenty of time for the shift back, especially with the 78k. It's probably not that huge, especially not on a 2v2, but Veltro does find the miss. That's gonna hurt a lot as Genetic Team is now one combo down on the shift back, and Darnix is being matched by Aleph on accuracy, on combo, on score, on everything, and that is just Federagus running away with the full combo, still unmatched, missing on the aim, unfortunately. That does not matter because Aleph is there to support it with the 600 combo, never mind, not anymore, but 160,000 point lead. It's gonna be a tough one to shift back, especially with Vulture combo down. Darnix is gonna start shifting, but it's gonna shift very, very slowly, 150k down. It is going, there's 1/3 of the map left, and I believe Darnix does have 140k score left. So the question is though, can they hold the full combo ending? Can they full combo the ending of this map with the 700 combo, the nerve striking, and they can shift it back 120k? It is going now faster and faster as we head more and more further into the map. Last 4 flies. About a minute of the map is left to be played at 160,000 points, 100k points. Can they hit it? Can Darnix hold it? Can Viljoy support it well enough? And not miss a dolly counted long streams again. No one is missing on these. Everyone is holding. The score is going down to 74,000 points. No one is missing on the streams, but on the Federagus, that's gonna start the shifting even faster. That's gonna start the key in the car. Is there enough time though? There's not much time, but there's not much scope to be shifted. 5,000 points in favor of Team Blue, not anymore as Team Red shifted back.
It's a close one.
It does not matter because Darnix is there with the 1,000 combo comeback score to shift it back unless they miss. And Aleph miraculously hits the last stream. It's gonna be a spin to win with 10,000 points to shift back, but it's not gonna go 9.7k on this HR1 and 1-1 the scoreline. This was a map pretty intense, and we see 9.7k, about 10k points on the first pick by Genetic Team. We just see how good the match will be. Hidden to insta-pick, so we are heading into another cranky song, this one Hanarashi. And yeah, this one is a bit tricky. It requires quite a bit of aim as we are heading into the Amy Hidden 2 with, as you might expect from a Hidden 2 AR8. And
Why
just
did it?
waiting.
Yeah.
Picked.
Do they have a... Oh, it's starting now.
I think they will be second shortly, yes. We are heading into the Hidden 2, probably one of the most on par with theme maps with this tournament. We see the temple in the background, we see the samurai in front, fitting pretty well with the tournament GFX, but it does not matter that much as this map is gonna be unforgiving. AR8 CS for OD8, the low AR, bursts and aim and stacks, it's just all over the place and the map is not gonna give you anything. Let's just wait and see what scores we can get on this. We see an early lead for Team Blue as they are heading into the start of the map with more combo than Team Red will try finding an hard miss, so is Darnix but Furry Duo starts straight up. So it's one combo down for Furry Duo as well, and it's Aleph holding the full combo I believe with 98% accuracy still. That's pretty early into the map as this map is 4 minutes, no hot one length. Consistency here to these could get difficult very easily, but so far we see Aleph on 200k already with pretty nice score. And the 1v2 Fedora who's finding another miss, that's not gonna help Aleph, and that might start shifting the score to Team Red, even though Aleph's all onto the combo vulture does find the miss though, and is missing more and more as this map again. These patterns are tricky and they don't give you much room to play with. Darnix does find the miss as well, and now it's full combo on Aleph. All eyes on Aleph because this might be a one-man show, but he does find a miss as well. But Fedora goes with the highest goal in lobby right now. Everyone seems to be finding misses all over the place on these streams. Darnix goes down, so does Viljo and Fedora goes as they trade together. Aleph finding a miss on a stream a bit earlier. But does go down now, recovering the 150 combo. The score difference 145,000, which might not seem as that much. It should be around 80k, 75k per player. But on a map like this, shifting that much, it's gonna be difficult, especially with Aleph holding on to the recovery goal. Never mind anymore as he finds a miss together with Fedora full reset to Team Blue. Looking into the second point with this big 170,000 points, it's still growing, but now it will stop for a bit as Darnix is holding on to some nice combo, but he finds the miss. Fedora goes out to trade that. Joy is down as well, and there's just no combo on the board for the last minute of the map. I believe this is already it, as there's not much to be done anymore.
And we don't have that much combo here.
No combo difference at all as Fedora does find a trade with Viljo and Darnix, matching Aleph, and that's just gonna be a tie. The score will stall and not move anywhere. Actually, it's moving to Team Blue a little bit because of accuracy on Aleph, but that's all you need to know, and it would not matter even if Aleph missed now, and he does, but 170,000 points, it's going down very slowly. Darnix does find the midfield, Joe finding chain misses on the ending patterns all throughout the map. And that's gonna be a second point for Furry Duo, so no big points just yet to run the scoreline. And we are heading into genetic team pick shortly. So as I said, 2-1 for Furry Duo. Genetic team struggling by 1 point, but it's their pick, so they can come back quite easily from this.
You checked from the stream, right? The sounds.
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of... suppressing your voice, the game is for me, because I don't know. But if it's okay on the stream, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Can you set the score to 2-1 since it added extra point for some reason?
Warm-ups?
Laser, just right click on blue score once. Okay, thanks. We will be waiting for Team Red Pick now with their first pick taking a bit. We might head into that issue again, but that HF1 not very comfortable win there. Nomad 2 is out of the game banned by Queer Furry, so maybe they could opt for something like Recent by Gorshit.
Harak 2.
Who's up for another HR, so HR2 fiction, non-fiction by School Food Punishment. This is a Terrafist precision map, which is gonna require you to be sharp, as it's not 6.5 CS, it's a bit higher, around 6.8, which again might not seem as a big difference, but it is a big enough offset for good players to get out of muscle memory, let's just say, and maybe throw them off a little bit. 3 minutes 15 seconds of precision heading up very shortly. And this map has some tricky rhythm stops even there, as you can hear from the song, so definitely not the easiest map to play, and definitely map that could bring some interesting matchup, as from what we have seen on that HM1. Starting off the HM1 with a spinner, which should not matter too much, as the spinner score will slowly but surely shrink down up. Based off the accuracy, we see Fedora Goose finding the early miss and not having fun on these long sliders. Darnex just find a miss as well, and this map just brutal from the beginning. Other finding the miss on another slider. The sliders are killing everyone. Goldjoy does find the chain miss as well, and now it's no combo against no combo, basically, with Aragus. Darnex holding the highest combos of 150, but that goes down as well as they find the trade. Aleph with 128 combo, Goldjoy with 92 combo, and 1/4 of the map in, and we are heading into the first KI, and this map just doesn't get any easier. Those sliders catching every one of God. It seems like Darnex finding misses all over the board, so it is Veljoy Fedora Goose finding the trades. Aleph, the only combo on the board, and holding it now 95% accuracy, but the difference is around 30 down, so it's still shiftable. Darnex does find the miss, not gonna help Team Genetic. Team has both Fedora Goose and Aleph out now holding the recovery combos and are making that lead grow up to 60k. Fedora Goose does find the miss, so it's only one between Aleph and Veljoy. Aleph is holding the better accuracy, Aleph is holding the better combo, so it will naturally shift to Team Blue, but not actually. Fedora Goose finding some aggros that are gonna hurt them a bit, as the team combo on Team Red is now higher than the one on Team Blue. Darnex does find the support drop, but Aleph does find the miss on the big combo. Fedora Goose does find the drop as well, but that's a full reset as well. Joy does find the choice combo comes to a stop as well. 35,000 points, 42 points. It's just not moving anywhere. It seems to be stuck on 10 point. It was up to 60k for Furry Duo, but it went back down because of some misses on Fedora Goose and support from Darnex. Now it seems to be going a little bit with Darnex. Veljoy both finding misses, 1/4 of the map left, but Aleph, Fedora Goose both finding chain misses. Darnex does trade that. So there's only Veljoy with the 50 combo, but that 50 combo could do some wonders. Aleph is holding on to something that could manage Veljoy, but Veljoy does fall down, I believe. With that said, it's still 50k. Still doable if someone finds some sort of pop-up combo outside of But instead of that, Wiljoy does find a chain miss, and that's gonna shift the score more to Team Blue with 78,000 points. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are looking at the first breakpoint of the match, and that's gonna come from Furry Duo on this HR2 by about 120k, even though it looked really close for the whole map. Fedora Goose is the outstanding combo at the end of the map that is gonna shift the score more and more to their side. But Alep with the 360k highest score in the lobby, 154,000 points. And Team Blue grabbing the third point of the lobby, Alep with single digit miss count 6 compared to everyone else on the board, 15, 20 and 30. So definitely an interesting pick instantly heading into Furry Mod 2, which is gonna be Zigzag by Karske, and this map is pretty interesting to watch. It is tricky, it's AR8 at CS5, so we're heading into more precision for the HR player, as one player has to have HR or hidden HR, and the other player needs to have hidden / easy. So we are looking at one low AR, one precision. Score bugged again, so it gave a point to Team Blue and changed the scene.
Is it right now?
I still see Mapul, it should be gameplay. Yes.
I think it's because I'm switching scenes too fast.
It should just keep it do automatically, it should be okay like that.
Okay.
4 minutes 34 seconds of this madness is coming up pretty shortly. I'm interested in what we will see. As for the low AR, I guess it's gonna be Aleph. HR for Fedora Goose. On the side of Genetic Team, Hidden for... I'm not so sure about the Hidden mod. Maybe Wiljoy? Maybe Darknix, I don't know. I believe it's gonna be HR on Wiljoy, Hidden on Darknix. And we are waiting for Darknix, but it seems like they got Bancho disconnected, so it might take a bit for them to reconnect. We do love Bancho, don't we? Yeah, as of now, just have to wait. Darknix is out of the lobby, which means they should reconnect shortly. There they are, and I believe they will be ready soon as they put on mods. Good luck in the chat from Wiljoy, from Aleph, and everyone else. So that means we should be starting the map shortly with HR on Wiljoy, hidden on Darnix, as I said, hidden on Fedora Goose, HR on Aleph, even though Aleph had the better score in the hidden too. Interesting choice. Of mods. I respect it, no easy, like the replay we have got sent for this map, but it's completely okay. The mods are legal and we are heading into the Furry Mod 2, one of the longest maps in this map, over 4 minutes 34 seconds playing time, and overall this map is a bit on the lengthier side with some maps. So far we are mostly looking into the lengthy ones, but there are 1 minute long DB, so... And that's combined quite nicely. Fedora Goose and Darnix, the hiddens do find the trade, so it's a 1v1 between HR or Aleph and HR or Wiljoy. Wiljoy holding on to the double as more as they find the first 100 of this map for them. Aleph is still on lower accuracy side, but the hidden is helping them hold the score. Team Blue side 10,000 point lead for Team Blue, but it could shift any second. if Aleph finds a miss or Federagus finds a miss, but unfortunately for Team Genetic Team, it's gonna be Darwin's finding the first miss of this map. First miss of this map section. For them, no one else just find anything, so 45,000 and growing for Blue, but Federagus is finally changes that will slow down things a bit. Now Darlings with the better recovery combo for Willjoy with the better accuracy over Aleph, not by much, but it helps. It's going down 28k, 25k. Federagus does find the miss, but Darlings does find it as well, but he grabs a huge one as Aleph does find the miss as well. Willjoy now with the only full combo in the lobby, and the only combo in the lobby running away with the score to the red side. Further into the map. It is looking really good for them on this map as they could have a breakpoint of their all 99.42%, still holding onto that full combo now heading into this Eka flop slider, which is not going to be an issue for anyone other than unfortunate slider rate 99.16% egg, but what can you do against an FC coming in from Willjoy right now? 28k, 29k, 30k, it's still growing. It's gonna grow a bit for the red, but Willjoy. Unfortunate miss on the slow part of the map. What was that? Now that's gonna hurt quite a bit as there are some good recovery combos on Furry Duo. Federagus getting left by Darnix, of course not anymore, as Darnix finds the miss as well, and the score shifts back to Team Red. Pretty instantaneously, 3,000 points, 4,000 points. Willjoy does find the miss again, and another one. In the aim sections on the other side of the screen, we see Federagus Aleph holding on to their recovered combos. Aleph hitting the linear aim with HR, but does find the miss right after the spinner. Federagus does find the miss as well, but so does Darnix and Willjoy. So the full reset is not gonna help anyone really, but Federagus with a huge chain miss, dropping a lot of score for their side, is gonna start. And the score shifting for T-Red again. Federagus finding another miss, and this is gonna be another close one. 14,000 points with 1/4 of the map left, about 1 minute left. 9,000 points, full reset all over the board. Who misses more will be the unfortunate one to shift the score, but Team Blue have a head start of about 14,000 points. It's going down. Willjoy Darkness finding the full reset. Aleph is holding onto some combo. That might be the decisive factor. That might be the deciding factor for Team Blue. Right now, Federagus 50 combo in finding misses as well, but Darnix does find more of them. Accuracy goes down for Willjoy, the accuracy goes down for Darnix, full reset outside of Aleph on the board, and that means that Team Blue, as they pick and they win, 3-2 is going in their pocket with the 4-1 scoreline. Not the best scoreline for Team Red, but it's still only one breakpoint down if they can get a point of their own on the board on this pick. They will be choosing. It's gonna be a tough one. They do seem to be picking pretty comfortably into HRs, but not really. We have seen that HR run by 9,000 points, and we have seen that HR2 breakpoint from Furry Duo by 150,000. So I'm not sure if they will opt for the HR3 choice, or if they will stay and maybe choose something else on the way. We still have quite a bit of normals open.
I still have to
maps open.
Yep.
We have 2 double times DT2 co-option reset, which is the tapping one, DT3 Dokuzu, which is a tricky one, a short one, but really tricky. We have Lies and Ties setting at normal 3. We have one My Devil Rises normal 1. Killmange, to push Pastel, the push Pastel, normal 4, or Villain normal 6, more gimmicky maps. In the pool we have Hidden 1, sold by Usao. We have HR3 open, but they will go for the technical normal 4, Killmange, the push Pastel. I hope I pronounced that well, by Kurukote, map by Opal Osu, and let's see how the map goes. after a bit of a lengthy map, 3 minutes 20 seconds, and this one is very technical, a lot of sliders, a lot of tapping, just a lot of overall stuff.
Good luck in chat.
Good luck in chat indeed, which should mean we should be starting the map pretty shortly. Good luck from Rev as well. And I believe we will be heading into our normal 4-6 map plate in this match, and I'm still looking into an interesting one. Even though the scoreline might not seem as close, again, it's only one breakpoint. Genetic team need to grab if they get a point of their own and they don't drop single breakpoint anymore. Starting on, we see Willjoy, we see Aleph going down, so one-way reset on both teams. With Darnix finding the miss on the Techie part, and Fedora goes down on the bottom right, holding the only full combo of this map, 200 combo in, which is just showing how intense this map is. It's not gonna give you anything, and this might as well end up in a combo gaming, as we see the accuracies on these players are nowhere near as comfortable as we have seen on previous maps. 93, the highest one on Aleph, matched by Darnix on 92, but Darnix goes down on the slider section, which is not gonna help Team Red at all. Down a combo, they are as well. Bancho is gonna start trolling the
Panic? No.
as well, but it's back. So it seems like a score lead for Team Blue a bit into the map, 1/4 into the map, but they find a full reset, and Villager holding on to the highest combo lobby on 350, 360, holding through that guy, that hard section of the map. Is gonna help Team Red quite a bit, as the shifting will start with Aleph. That's fine, another place which is not gonna be helpful for Team Blue. There's the full reset with Wiltshire. Darnix trading with Aleph. Darnix finding more and more misses, so with Wiltshire, but Fedora is the only combo that was shifting Team Blue is gonna go down as well, and now it's gonna be so close. 7.8 points
Panic
in favor of Team Reds. And I believe we are getting very bad shots on this map. Not sure what's happening.
Come on now. Panic
Willjoy
again?
not loading. I believe that's a panic angle yet again. And I have a feeling we might have seen a Bancho disconnect from Willjoy, as they are still in the lobby, just not showing on the client, which is a bit unfortunate. So Darnix currently trying to hold a 1v2, which is gonna be tough with no extra supporting score from Willjoy, but if they can provide a screenshot of the score, it should be enough evidence for the score to possibly go to Genetic team, as Willjoy is in just 40 combo deficit. We have seen the 40 set on the board before that, and the accuracies are on Team Blue. So it is a good question if Willjoy is holding some combo, if they have the screenshot or some evidence of this final score, or if we see another point for Team Blue, another break point, as on the break of the map, and it was really close. We see full reset though from Aleph and Fedora. Goose, Darnix holding on to some combo, but not enough. And the question is, does Willjoy have around 180,000 points to be able to match though? We see Genetic team to 4. So maybe it was actually just client bugging.
Maybe.
Looking at MP, we do see Wiltshire score of 219,000, so they win the point by 35,000 points. Thank you, Bancho.
So this right?
Yep.
Okay.
DT3 insta-pick coming from Furry Duo, and they are picking into one of the harder maps in this map pool. DTs, especially the DT3, DT4, are just damn difficult, and we have seen them banning DT4, which was the technical pick, which makes sense after this normal 4, even though it was pretty close. We see both players of Team Genetic Team probably playing the map one more time before it gets played, as it is playable within the 90-second timer they have provided.
As far as I listened, the song is banger, so
It is banger. It is really hard on DT, even though it's 5.27 steps after double time, around 7 something, if I remember correctly. Good luck in the chat, as both Darnix and Viljoy are in the lobby and all 4 clients are loading. That's nice to see heading into this double time. 3 Dokuzu by Nakiso. 1 minute 16 seconds, so any burst of combo, any burst of misses, any burst of accuracy will give you an advantage or a disadvantage heading into the map. But we are starting off with Bancho already trolling. Not the ideal scenario here, especially with the map being 1 minute 16 seconds, so we are technically missing like half of the map. 2 clients not loading this time. That's the third one, and the client one is being...
First client is dead.
First client is just trying to be a bit poor working. It seems like with Darnix, no gameplay, around 150,000 points in favor of Team Blue, and it's really a matter of what score Darnix has on this map to see the difference. But so far we see Aleph with 200k score with 168 combo, which might not seem as much. This map does not have too much combo. It's gonna go down for Dervigus finding misses as well. And the question is, can Darnix match or at least perform somewhat as well as Aleph did on this map to gain that 230,000 score deficit back?
Let's see what the ref says.
Ref is not saying anything. The map did not end yet, so I'm afraid that this time it's not the client dying, but it's actually Darnix getting Bancho disconnected.
Would be unfortunate.
So we are kind of hoping for a screenshot replay, any evidence of the score they had. As of now, without any extra score, it is gonna be a point to Queer Furry Duo.
RIPs in chat.
IPs and chat, I think that's the disconnect, and the question is, does Darnix have more than 233,287 score to shift the map to Team Red, or if it's gonna stay on Team Blue? We love Bancho, and Bancho is throwing this match quite a bit, first with the climb legs, now with the disconnect on Davnik's side again. I don't think Bancho likes Davnik's.
Maybe they have a local score they can. They probably have a local score.
For a local score on screen or screenshot or something. And it seems like the players are still bugged. At least based on the chat.
Darnik 7 save score?
Unfortunately, in that case, it will be a point to Team Blue, as there is, I guess, no score evidence. Which is unfortunate, and the pick will head to genetic team, and we will head into, I believe, what is the longest map, not counting the TB, and actually even counting the TB. Longest map of this map pool, When My Devil Rises, Man with a Mission, no mod 1.
Will blue team close this out, or we'll see.
It's not the longest map of this map pool with 4 minutes 12 seconds of time, but it is one of the longer ones.
You see good luck in chat.
Team, good luck in chat. Thanks, yeah, blue team. It is looking good now with the rest of good lucks in the chat. Fedora Goose is not being able to rally up, so multiple Bancho issues happening right now. We love Bancho, chat. We do love Bancho a lot. Especially when it drops as issues like this. We see 3 clients loading in after the start, so I believe Fedora Goose did get Bancho disconnected as well, which will mean...
Would mean an abort?
Or, yes. Yeah, Fedora Goose is out of the lobby now, so that will be an abort heading. We love Bancho.
We in fact do love Bancho. Very much. Even the abort isn't working. Come on now.
I think that's a panic battle angle. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
seems to be good now. And we are starting off Nomad 1, which could be the last map of this pool. Not this pool, which could be the last map of this match. Does not have to be if Genetic team grabs a point of their own on this. We the Furry Duo looking into closing this up with the second breakpoint of the match. Third actually, no, second.
We do have an SS from LF.
Of holding the SS at the end of the map, does find the slip, does slip and finds the miss. Finds another one with Federagus against Darnix on the 1v1 as Alef finds another drop on this knockoff on the Darnix that find a miss as well. Score well slowly, which is such a thing to deep blue side as Federagus dropping onto the highest combo of the team to end the board over all, but with the misses coming in from Alef, the shift seems to be doable. Alef does find the miss, so does Federagus, so does Viljo, so does Darnix fully possessed from all over the board. 9,000 points in favor of the team Red, but it's not staying there for too long. 7,000 points, 6,000 points, 5,000 points as Federagus slowly but surely pulling this back. And not just Federagus. Also Alef trying to hold some combo, Darnix trying to hold some combo, so it's a battle of who can hold finger chain of sword. Federagus, just as the shift was about to happen, finds the miss, so does Alef. So does Viljo, so full trade outside of Darnix onto 90 combo, 7,000 points in favor of Team Red. And it's uncertain who is gonna get this point. Federagus is now finding another miss and that is the favorite by Viljo and Darnix, so does Alef go down. Now Darnix trading with Federagus, Alef holding on to some combo, but does find a miss together with Federagus and Darnix. Viljo holding on to some combo there, 80 combo on Viljo. No one is holding anything throughout this map. 160k, 130k, 130k, 150k. It's still undecided. 90,000 points. It is gonna grow in favor of Team Red for a little bit, I believe. Not too much, it seems like, as the score and combo and accuracies are still really close to each other. Just waiting for what is about to happen.
The difference is kinda closing.
It's closing, but Alef is going some combo. Darnix does find the miss, but so does Federagus, and the closing will stop as Viljo is holding that 380 combo, which is gonna shift the score more and more to the red side longer we get into the map. Alef does find the miss, which is not gonna hold it all either. Darnix with a chain miss, but already their chain miss, but aggro on the stream section of Federagus does find the miss, and that gives a lot of room to Viljo to run away with the combo. 540 seems to be stabilized, seems to finally get to the map, but does find the slider break miss, which is not gonna be helpful at all as Federagus trying to find some combo here and there, misses on the aim. Alef training with Darnix, 50,000 point lead in favor of Team Red, and the highest combo in the lobby is again the player of Team Red, and that being Viljo. I believe this is decided with barely any combo left. Viljo onto 350,000 points. Darnix does find the channels, which is shifting the score a bit to Team Blue side. But full reset from everyone on the board is gonna favor Team Red, and this is not gonna be the last map of this match, as Genetic team is gonna grab their third point and still looking onto that break point, onto a point of their own, as that's the only thing leaving them from the tiebreaker possibility. And we do have a custom one in this round, so we wish to see that TB, but again, Viljo 10 misses compared to everyone else, over 370,000 points, which is better than the second highest score by almost 100k. 279k on Alef, 273k on Federagus, and then pretty good support coming in from Darnix. Hidden one insta-pick by Team Blue. It's gonna be Duga by Usao. This map does require some aim, a lot of slider aim though, and you could go a little bit more technical, I'd say. It is a banger song, it's one of the shorter maps in this map with 2 minutes 33 seconds, 230 BPM air, 9.6 CS, 4.2, difficulty comes from the aim and the sliders. If good luck in the chat, I hope there's no more Bancho disconnects happening, as we will be heading into the hidden one, which could be the last map, unless Genetic Team grab a breakpoint on this and go into their own pick, which would be the last pick picked by team of this match. There's still about 2 minutes and 33 seconds of the map left for that to happen, so let's see how that goes. We see the technical slider section of the map, which to be fair might seem a bit like a mispick against Genetic Team who did get a point, but they're only one of the techie maps. No more before Fedorgus does find a miss as well, and Scarlet onto recovery 100 combo. Failing with Vulture, Fedorgus goes down, and it's the hard mix holding the hidden Miracle FC. 14 redshifting the score more and more to their side, 46,000 points, 50,000 points, but that makes find a miss as well. Now it's 1v1 between Vulture and Fedorek, who's on the 100 combo recoveries as Aleph is matching down with the combo, but that makes holding a remake, building up a really nice lead for Team Red. This in deep into the map, 1/3, about 1 minute and something left still. We are heading into another slider section. Aleph does find the first break, no one else seems to be missing. Just the Vulture finding the break, which is gonna hurt a lot, especially with Darnix finding a miss as well, and Fedora goes on to the 380 combo, now 400 combo in. Could bring the score back to Team Blue side 40k. It will go really fast as this last part of the map is pretty good amount of density with the sliders, gives a pretty good amount of shiftability as we can see. Combo is gonna help a lot with 26k and growing for Fedorek who's an Aleph. Team Blue side Vulture Darnix finding the chain miss, and it does not matter that Fedorek goes trades that because there's Aleph with the 400 combo. Pulls down though. Now he's got 86,000 points and 85,000 points. If they find more and more misses, it could shift to Team Red. Of the misses from Darnix and Vulture. Unfortunately, I'll have to say that this match will not go to DBS Furry Duo.
Is there any map left?
1,000 points. There is no map left for the shift to happen, and the highest combo is on the player of Team Blue, which is gonna be Aleph. Basically matching score with Fedora Goose, and that's gonna give them the W on this map, and in this match continue to what will be semi-finals. Congrats to them, what a matchup this was. 150,000 points after shifting back from 60k.
Yep.
Furry Duo with the W, seed 12 beating seed 13, a really close, a really good, nice match we have seen. And
are we gonna see tiebreaker for fun?
I am not sure. Let's see if the players decide that or not. Seeing them leave the lobby, I don't think we will be watching tiebreaker on this one, even for fun. That means they will face Team Project Retro, which is Team of Manchester Namus. That matchup will happen 19 UTC tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But with that said, for now, I don't believe we have anything else so soon outside of a match between Henry team on 23 UTC today. But for now, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. GG to both teams. unfortunately, we will be saying goodbye to Genetic Team as this is a single element tournament. They are out of the tournament. Good luck to Furry Duo in their next match, and see you guys. Goodbye.